So, and now captain of the boat, John, agreed to discuss with us the story about this boat and about himself.
I've been in the industry now, in the yachting industry, for the past 12 years, basically.
Okay, so
yeah.
it's quite an experience.
Yeah, and a captain for the past 6.
Okay.
On this boat, I've only been here for just over a month, but you know, most boats are.
Please tell us about this lady.
Yeah,
which I believe you love.
Yeah, definitely.
Love.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. No, so this one's a Sunseeker 88 from 2008. She's you know, a little bit older, but she's already undergone quite a big refit. So pretty much everything and all systems are new on here, which is nice. It means that, you know, you feel safe on board. She goes up to 30 knots in maximum speed, cruising speed around 25. And then, but we usually run a, you know, 12 to 15, because it's more comfortable. And it's nicer also to enjoy the trip, rather than just trying to get to your destination. So we try to run a bit slower, and also try and use a little bit less fuel.
Okay. Tell us a bit more technical details. The engines.
So we have Caterpillar C32 engines. They have 3,000 hours on them. They get fully serviced every single year.
And 3,000 is not really much for these.
No, because the engines will go forever, as long as you service them correctly, and then eventually you'll have to rehaul them, which just means, you know, almost rebuilding the engines. To a certain degree. So that's what we like to do. On this one, we've done half of that already.
Yes.
So on here, the engines will keep going for another 3, hopefully 10,000 hours. But then it's just on this size boat as well. It's good. I mean, it's constant maintenance, especially with the crew. And then in the engine room as well, we have 2 generators that we run off.
Okay.
Water maker, which makes water from salt water.
Okay.
Makes fresh water from salt water, so that we don't, when we're out, we don't have to come back in. Just for water purposes, you know, so we can actually stay out on anchor for
a while.
As long as you want, really. So here we've got the jet ski, which gets launched by the crane.
Okay.
It's a real easy system. It basically, a crane comes up, picks it up, and then just swings around and we drop it into the water.
Any other toys you have on this boat?
Yes, so we have 2 sea bobs, which are I call them the underwater jet skis. Okay. They're basically what you hold on to and you go under the water.
Probably I would even prefer them instead of these.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I feel like, no. I do maybe 5 minutes and then I'm okay. I don't really enjoy it too much.
Sea-Bob seems to be more interesting.
Yeah, they are. And then we have 2 paddle boards. We have 3 electric scooters. Which we keep always on dock for the guests when they want to go. Like for instance, when we're in Monaco now, if we arrive and they want to go off, then they're free to explore. Up here we've also got a shade, so if you want to kind of hide from the sun, we've got the soft top on this, and this also comes out. So it'll create more shade, and then we obviously, once the jet ski's down, we have loungers which can come here. And then you can
in the middle of summer, it's really important.
Because believe it or not, as much as you want the sun and you're in the sun all day, it's nice to have a bit of shade so you can hide a little bit from it, because it does get very hot. And then obviously up here, this is where I drive from.
Yes.
The main helm.
So it's your working place, by the way.
That's where the magic happens. So that's where I spend pretty much all my days. Is up there.
It's not a bad place. You know.
No, it's not bad at all.
Probably the only negative thing that everybody behind you are drinking and enjoying their life, and you're working.
Yeah, that's not a problem for me. I'm used to that. But I also get one of the best views. My office view isn't really not too bad.
And on the left-hand side, it says your secretary place. Or?
Oh yeah, no, that's whoever wants to sit there. And exactly. And then obviously we've got the main dining table up here as well, which is nice when you've got, you know, for the sunset and stuff, when you're on anchor, and you have the whole view around you.
And I see you have a lot of equipment here for this, so it's quite a kitchen there.
Yeah, so what we do in the summer is you have an ice maker, which is on the right, and a fridge on the left. The white one's the fridge. Over on the top, we made basically had a really big counter like this, because it's nice that you can put a barbecue on there if you want to in the summer. What we do have there also is a DJ set.
Oh,
so in the evenings or in the shows like this, you can make a party.
And you could be a DJ or?
No, I'm not a good DJ.
And who is your DJ?
Yeah, we get someone to come in for that.
Okay.
But we also have these, what you've seen probably and wondering what these are.
Yeah,
these are actually for disco lights. Which is really nice in the evening, and you have the music going and the DJ playing. You can really, it's like a fun party environment. But they're not in at the moment, obviously.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, when it's more so for events. I would say, you know, for like the film festival in the evening, when you have a party, then I would say it's more so for the events. And that's pretty much it upstairs. So this is the main salon basically. This is where you can come and relax, get out of the heat a little bit, watch TV, sit down, have a chat. Also, if it's raining, let's say, and you don't really feel too comfortable, you can sit inside and we can set the table inside. That's the advantage of having 3 dining tables, is that wherever the weather is, you can always hide from it or be in the sun. Oh, there's also a wine fridge, obviously, to keep your wine stored.
Okay, what else?
And then these are just basically decorations for the tables and things. But this is our main wine fridge that we have on the boat. We obviously have quite a few fridges around the boat, but this is the main one just for the wine and champagne. We keep it there because it's temperatured, especially for wine. This is our galley. You come and you can see here, and our beautiful chef.
Oh,
so
nice to meet
she's making some small snacks for everyone. As well, the galley for this size boat. Excuse everything, we're obviously in the middle of the show trying to cook
you
and
have so
prepare.
many visitors. I assume it's quite unusual that many people here.
No, it's for the show as it is, but it's
No, I mean, then you have just whatever 5, 10 clients. It's a different story. They have just a schedule and they know what in advance.
Exactly. So when we're on charter, it's a lot different because obviously we get a preferences. We know what they want. No, this is the place that I work when it's rough weather, basically. And also I have a place that I can sit and do my work on the laptop and things like that. But this is the main spot when it's raining or when it's bad weather. I come and sit in here because upstairs we cover everything up, because if it's raining, it's not good that all the systems get wet, basically. So we try to keep everything clean. Obviously the boat's older, but we have put brand new screens in everywhere, and you can see if I click onto this, for instance, we've got full AIS. So if we look at, this is us, and if I click onto this one, it'll tell you that's Lady Charlotte, which is the boat next door.
Neighbor, yeah.
Yep, so you can literally see all the crafts that are around you just from the AIS system, which is really good, especially when you're at sea. You can know exactly where they're heading or if there's any boats out in the ocean. And it gives you like collision rates and things. So you know, it's like this. You see, you have boats here and where he's going and he's heading. So it's really good. It's nice where we've got
so
to.
Good equipment.
Yeah, no, it's nice just where we've got to over the years with systems now that you have. It's really easy to navigate now and really like a pleasure. Before it was, you know, difficult. You'd always have to be really on watch and things, and to make sure that, you know, you're looking out for other vessels. Whereas when you have this and the radar system now, it's quite nice, especially cruising in the evening. So this is like how the cabin's always set up kind of in the day. At night time, I'll show you another cabin that's set up what it would be like when you're going to go to bed. We did that just so you can understand and see the difference. Sure. This is actually the VIP, it's not the master. So because it's on the bow, it's not the master, because obviously you rock a little bit more. That's all it is. But we have stabilizers on the boat.
And so this is a VIP sleeping room, and this is the...
This is the bathroom, exactly, ensuite bathroom. His and her sinks. Pretty much all the bathrooms on the boat are the same, except for the twin cabins. They're obviously a lot smaller because it's the twin. But in here, it's literally just a shower, bidet, toilet, and his and her sinks, which is nice. And in this cabin, you have carpet as well.
Yes, it's very warm. I think,
it's nice. It's nice on your feet.
I feel it.
Exactly. This is how we have it set for the day, okay? It's just like this. So everything's closed down, windows are up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it also has its own ensuite, as you can see. So, like I said before, it's obviously not the same size as the master, but it's still.
No, but it's sufficient
it's
for,
still
like,
decent.
for kids.
Yeah,
or
that's
for
it.
Family members.
You also have a third bunk here, but it very rarely gets used.
Can you open
Yes, it very rarely gets used, and we don't actually keep it made because actually I'll do the one in the other room.
Okay.
I've got because it's already
Sure,
going
no
down.
problem, no
But again, that's just for children.
Yes.
This bed is not made for adults.
Yes.
So normally you take two, but you can, if it's a child, you can put a third, you know, a small child into there.
Sure.
So the blind's down,
Yes.
right, and then all look folded back so you're ready to get into bed. Because everyone hates when you get into a hotel and it's completely folded over at the end and you can't get in. You know, that's everyone. I don't still know why everyone does it, but and then this is how this goes down. Look, you put this round, then it sits onto here, and then this is for the kids. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And what is this?
that's for the window here, the one that opens.
Okay.
It's a mosquito. So if you want to keep the window open at night, we put that on, and then it will just stop any mosquitoes coming in.
Oh, that's also.
Because I'm sure
so
everyone.
you can really have a fresh air.
Yes, exactly. Because a lot of people don't always like the AC.
Yeah.
AC gets, and also, you know, with your throat and everything, when you have it running all the time, it's not the nicest. So we try to give the option of having both, and that's basically what this is for, is just to put it in so if there's any mosquitoes, they're not coming in.
Yeah. I agree.
Which sometimes it depends completely on the guests. If they want to use it, they do. If they don't, then they keep the AC going. Some people love having their cabins at 18 degrees, and then other people don't like it at all. So it's just purely, it's, you know, anyone's preference.
And it's so easy to open and close.
Yeah, it's just a latch. That's all it is. And then this one is just to support it, basically, and that goes in.
Yes.
Right, we can go and see the master. So these two rooms are identical.
So this is the master cabin, yes?
Yeah, exactly. This one's originally, when the boat was built, it was built in with very dark colours, as you can see just from the wood, and then all of this was a really dark, all the leather was really dark. So what we did is we changed everything just to brighten it up a bit, and then also by the owner's preference, he wanted to take the carpet out of here like he did in the main salon, because he thinks it's brighter and also it's cooler.
No, I like the colors,
and it brightens it up a little bit, especially with the grey.
And I like that you don't have carpets. Me personally, I don't like carpets that much, especially in summer. You know, for winter it's good, but in summer.
So what we tried to do is have a bit of both on the boat. So we have carpets in certain areas in certain cabins, and then obviously in other places we don't have the carpets for that sole purpose. Of some people just don't like carpets either. I prefer the floor than the carpet.
And here you also can open windows.
Yeah, you can open these, so you can open these, and we also have the mosquito nets for this.
Okay.
And then here is where, for the ladies, if they want to have jewelry and to get changed and to put their makeup
just show
on.
How it works, maybe.
Yeah.
So this is for jewelry, yes.
Yeah, and it's got a small mirror that you can sit down on the chair, and at least you can put your makeup on, or when you're putting your jewelry on, you can
very
be able to see through instead of having to be in the bathroom.
Yes.
Which
not to lose anything.
No, exactly. And then it's also a nice little work area that if you want to work and you don't want to be upstairs, you can sit down with your laptop.
With all the electricity and the internet.
Yeah, exactly. So
and what is this?
In there, it's just a cupboard, so you can open it. And it's got the Bose system. Okay. For the surround sound for the TV.
Okay, and some storage facilities.
Exactly, and then that's it. So it's basically, and then you have for your iPhone to listen to music, basically. So you can listen to the music down here as well as everywhere on the boat. You can basically listen to music,
okay, very
and it's all run off your Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So wherever you go, you can just click the area, and you can have music playing, basically. So this is also an exit point from the inside.
Okay,
in
so
the bridge
this is
area.
one more door to open.
Yeah, you can come in and out of there.
Okay.
But we don't really use it too much because we can just walk around. This is the main area. So of the front, this is where you can sit, enjoy. When we're cruising as well, it's really nice. The guests can sit up here.
All lay down here?
Yeah, all lay down here, which is, again, another really nice area to be, especially when you're on anchor.
Yeah.
And then if you want to be in the sun, to sunbathe. This is the area.
And if you don't like this, you go in the shadow
and then,
on top. Yeah.
then you go upstairs, and there's also, like I showed you, the sunroof upstairs. You can open it up and have the sun up there as well. So pretty much wherever you are on the boat, you can have sun or shade, whichever one you want to do. And then that's really it on the front. There's really not much here, and obviously we've got the music up here as well if you need that. And a nice table where you can have some like canapes, a little glass of champagne in the sun, or watch the sunset, let's say. There's two different.
So you can really hide here.
So if you want, exactly, you can come and sit up here and just get away. And I always say as well to any, guests that are on board, you have a much better view here. On the back of the boat, you're looking at a dock. When you come and sit up here, you have a much nicer view, especially when in port. Obviously, when you're out at sea, the back's much nicer.
No, I agree, and especially here in Monaco, you enjoy other boats, and nobody see you.
No, exactly.
So this is the seaboat, Bob, and you have 2 of them.
Yep, 2 of these, and then this is our main tender.
Yes.
So this is what picks you up from the restaurant after you've had your food, or takes you water skiing, anything you'd like to do, basically. Right, I'll let you go up the stairs for a second so I can open up this hatch.
Yes.
So this is also the crew area, okay?
Yes.
So you come down the stairs in here. So in here, this is basically the crew quarters, we call them, and this is for laundry, keeping the laundry and things like that out of the guest way.
This is the crew room.
That's one of them, basically, and then this is another one here. So you have 2 for 4 crew.
Okay.
They're not much there.
So in fact, you don't have your own room.
No. On a bigger boat, as a captain,
so you
do.
sleep with that nice stewardess.
Yeah, no, I unfortunately not. I have to sleep with the other guy. Yeah. So, and then this is our bathroom, basically, plus the entrance to the engine room. There is a hatch that you can enter from here.
Yeah.
But we tend to come through this way. And here are your caterpillars.
For 14 years old boat, it's in really good shape.
Yeah, well, we did a huge amount of work this winter, which we repainted everything. We rewired almost the whole entire engine room. We put all new tape in as well. Yes. Yeah, basically went from top to bottom completely.
But I assume it was not you who was personally doing this.
No. It was the last, my friend who was the last captain.
Okay.
And then we obviously helped him with that, and that's how I managed to come onto the boat. But yeah, no, that's us that do that in the winter.
Okay.
It's our job to maintain the boat in the winter. We only use companies for the warranty aspect things, let's say, or guarantee or insurance purposes. So engines, generators, usually them, because
that means quite a big saving for the owner. Because sometimes owners thinking that the captain would just be sleeping and drinking with the stewardess
No,
while he's at home.
No, unfortunately, I wish. No, unfortunately, that doesn't happen.
Okay, John, thank you very much. It was really a pleasure to meet you here. You are so devoted to the boat and really impressing. I love how you love this lady. And I want you to be captain on board of my boat.
Oh yeah, well hopefully, let me know when you got one and we can
Thank you very much. It was really a pleasure to meet you, and hopefully we'll be bringing you clients also.
Yeah, I hope so too. That would be great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.